All right, let's turn this audio back on. Let's see how I sound compared to the cars.
Which car?
Because I think the car should sound pretty good compared to me.
25?
So this is where the audio usually is for the races.
Wait on the 21.
So we're got a close-up look here at the 8 car after that big wreck there. If you watched the stream last night, MRL Broadcasting, go check it out. Great race, great broadcast. This is right after the first big one on lap 8, where it started at the front of the field and pretty much the entire field wrecked. If you guys didn't get a chance to watch the broadcast, please go back and watch it. It was a really, really fun time. So I'm just gonna we're gonna come over here and we're gonna go to the front of the field so we can compare what's going on. I do think that it looks like my stuff's running a lot better than it was before. This is running like a lot better. It's not dropping any sort of frames or anything right now. It's 8,000 bitrate steady. Buddy, if you're watching, those changes that you send me are absolutely perfect. The NVIDIA stuff, it seems like it's fixed whatever was messing it up. Between that and I guess the old cord was all messed up, the old Ethernet cord. So those were the two problems that I was having with everything. And that's why the stream sucked, and that's why I couldn't stream, and why I almost got booted out of races there for a week. That was really frustrating. I'm glad to see that I fixed the problem. Let's see. Gonna get some feedback now from some people and see how I sound. That's how you spell the word sound, alright. What's going on over here? Yeah. Go watch those highlights. What's going on in here? Alright, it looks like we're going green, so we're going to get a good chance to see how the cars sound when they're under green flag conditions compared to me. Matt Fritz leads them down into turn number 1 over Buddy Sully and Matt Novella. Novella going to take second place away here from Buddy on the restart. These camera angles are absolutely terrible. I really need to get some camera packs because these cameras just ain't doing it. I'll tell you that much. Let's see. Let's try and see if we can get a better camera angle to look at the action. Let's see what this one does. Oh, wow, it's just a closer view of what I was doing before. Nice. Really nice. Really nice stuff you got going on here, iRacing. You know, we could have a decent camera pack. Just saying. Let's try this camera. There we go. That looks better. Matt Fritz leading Buddy Sully and Matt Novella down into turn 2. Coming down the backstretch here on lap number 13, and the 99 car is going to absolutely plow into the inside wall after the 22 and him make contact, and that's going to be a caution flag. So let's see if...
Oh my goodness.
Oh brother, they're fucking wrecking in front of us.
Yes,
Car's out of fucking
caution.
control.
Very nice.
That'll be fun on the broadcast.
That's not the right chat. All right, I think we're cooking with gas here, so that's a good sign. All right, so the last thing that I want to see, I don't want to see anything else actually. It's just going to be getting everything up to date. As long as these 21 minutes look good, then I'm happy with the way this looks. Unless somebody tells me something right now that it sucks. Actually, can I look at my own? I should look at my own messages. That'd be a great idea. What a concept. To look at my own messages. See if somebody commented in the YouTube. Let's look.
Lucky dog coming high.
Either the mic slightly up or the car slightly down. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah, I could turn the car slightly down. That's not a problem. Just do this. Muy bien. Just come over here. Anybody comment on my video? Ooh. No comments. But it could just be... Nobody, it's not you. It was just me trying to dial it in to where it was last season. I think what I'll probably have to do is to do the crank it up is I'll have to actually like crank it up with the volume when I do that. So yours is fine. I'm gonna go back and probably listen to my voice, which I really don't want to, but go back, listen to my voice, and see how it all sounds. I just want to do this restart so I have a little bit more to work with. Let's go to the front. Alright, good. Alright, can I fast forward this? Because I don't care about the data. Fast forward.
Alright, everyone's anxious since we took last week off to get back to racing. Let's make sure that we're racing like a long race here. We're only on that 15 minutes. We're getting too crazy here in race, guys.
What was that, Brendan?
I said faster.
I barely touch blocks.
This button works really well. Whatever. Alright, play. Alright. Alright, let's see what happens on this restart. I'm going to commentate it like I'm actually doing a commentary. Alright, Matt Novella leads him into the restart zone and takes off and gets a huge jump on Jax Duval. I need to turn off the caution feature so it shows what lap we're on again. And we can get back underway here on lap number 17. Matt Novella leads Jax Duval, and Joe Volpus coming out of turn 2 down the backstretch. 0.3 of a second lead for Jax Duval. Here's they fan out behind them. You see Daniel Plant-Smith and Zach Panzarella. They're battling further on back in the field. Lots of battles going on throughout the field here today. Zach Panzarella making a pass right now for 5th place. Gets around Daniel Plant-Smith, and it's pure chaos going on behind him. You got Lucas Alves alongside Daniel Plant-Smith. Further on back, you got 3 wide action. I saw Buddy Sully in the middle with Zach Clausen there. And we also see David Owens. We see Matt Tucker, Brandon Garand, all of them all right together. Steve Lewis right behind this battle, along with Jack Sanders. Lots of guys on top of each other trying to get some positions at 57, blinks in and out. Lots of chaos. The battle for the lead is on up front. Matt Novella under attack from Jax Duval, going to his inside and is going to take the lead here at the end of lap 18, start of lap 19. David Brenner looking to follow through, looking to get underneath the 56 car here through the turns of 1 and 2. You got Joe Volpus, Zach Panzarella right on his heels, trying to find a way around as well. 2x2 action behind the leader, Jax Duval. And Matt Novella now as well gets clear in 2nd place. Maybe seeing some effects of the damage on the side of the 22 car here, as the 6 car is going to make a pass on the outside, followed closely by the 1 car right behind. And then you see Daniel Plant-Smith, he's going to try and set up a pass here as well on the 22 to the inside. And he's going to clear David Brenner for 5th place. And David Brenner here, who was just battling for 2nd a few laps ago, has now fallen to 6th here on lap 20. Looking further throughout the field, it looks like the battle for 3rd is on. Zach Panzarella trying to make a pass here on Joe Volpus for 3rd place, but Volpus is going to hold on for now using that outside line. Zach Panzarella following him through the corners. Let's see what they can do here. Daniel Plant-Smith back under attack from the 22 behind. 22 going to the outside there. David Brenner trying to get back into the top 5. Gets the momentum down the backstretch. Almost clears Daniel Plant-Smith into turn 3, but he's not able to, and he's going to be able to maybe do it off turn 4 if he's able to get the power down. And he does. Nice pass there from David Brenner. Get back into the top 5. Let's see. Nobody said anything about it not sounding good, so I'm going to assume everything sounds good to this point. All right, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the test stream. I think I got pretty much everything sorted on my end. I'm so happy I finally got everything sorted. Thank you to everybody that's helped me get everything fixed for the 50th time. I couldn't do it without you guys helping me solve the dumbest issues that I could never figure out. Shout out to everybody that helps me, and have a good night.